Welcome back. I am Dr. Eurydice Moore. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Um, I am a sole proprietor, business owner, 501c3 nonprofit, startup specialist, grant writer, urban educator, here to serve you. I have a consulting firm, and the consulting firm is certified. MBE, WBE, BEP, DBE, WOSB. Certified. We are certified on a city, state, county, and federal level. And we also venturing off into government contracting where we can identify bids, submit bids for contractual opportunity. So that's us, and I'm not alone. There is a team of people that work with me, and we've been together for some time. So, welcome back to this video. My specialty is non for profit startup. Been around since December 2004. We are celebrating 20 years this year. In December 2024 will be 20 years in business. We have serviced 12,000 plus people through consultation, nonprofit startup, 501c3, bylaw, workshop training, seminars. We done a whole lot. And we have helped churches, businesses, the non-for-profit, to acquire 3 million in funding, 3 million plus in funding. So today we're going through resource development. Okay, now you got the 501c3. Now what? What do you do now that you have the 501c3? Well, you go get some money. Okay, you are legalized. You're incorporated on the state level. You are recognized by the Internal Revenue Service. They issue you what is called a 501c3 document that give you permission to beg, B-E-G, beg and beg big time. So I have a book that you may want to go and purchase. I will be referencing it. It's called Resource Development Going to the Next Level. You can go to Amazon, Border, Target, other places, as well as McClure Publishing Company to purchase your copy of this book, because this is the book that I will be sharing tips out of. Okay, so I have just concluded a series of videos on telling you how to start a 501c3, do it yourself. So, and then the video that I did under resource development was a recap of non-for-profit startup, and then talking about registration, that you need to register the non-for-profit once you get that 501c3. It depends on your state, either with the Attorney General office or the Charitable Bureau, and then also you need to register the nonprofit with the Department of Revenue. So with all that being said, we're going to move on. We're going to talk about sustainability. What is sustainability? Well, sustainability is once you have your nonprofit up and running, uh, sustainability is like everyone immediately think about grants. Now, some grants that you get will last a year or multiple years. The longest grant I ever known was 5 years. So you can apply for grant, but before giving you the grant, the funders, now the trend is they want to know if you have a sustainability plan. What happened if you don't get funded anymore with them? They don't give you another grant. What will happen to the organization? Will you be able to continue? Talking about sustainability. Also, that no funders want to be a welfare system to your nonprofit. They don't want to be an ATM machine. They want to be able to issue you money, you do your program, but you're able to continue your program. So you might wonder, how would I do that? That's the purpose of this book, to talk about sustainability and how you can go about getting funding from various sources. You want to have multiple streams of funding. You want to diversify. You can get funding from sponsors, grants, grants on the city, state, county, and federal level. You can set up unrelated businesses. Perfect example, Salvation Army. Perfect example. What their mission is to house, clothe, and feed people. But they got the thrift store where they get all these donations and then they sell at a nominal price. And then the money that they get in, they reroute it to the nonprofit, and it is filed on their 990 as unrelated business. So as a non-for-profit, you can create businesses. You could do DBAs, and money that come in can support the non-profit. Another example of getting funding into your nonprofit. Let's say that your nonprofit is arts, ARTS, the arts. You could do recitals. Okay, let's say you give dance classes. You could do periodic recitals and ask for a donation. Never use the word fee, never use the word price. Use the word donation. Print on your ticket, print on your brochure, print on your program, donation. Let's say you are doing a recital and you want to charge $10. Don't use the word charge either. Just put $10 donation, because if you use the word fee, charge, price, then now you got to pay taxes, federal and state. Use the word donation. So we're talking about sustainability, where you can diversify, develop multiple streams of funding for the nonprofit, including creating businesses that will bring money into the nonprofit. We're talking about sustainability. So let me throw out another example. Let's say that you're a nonprofit and you work with youth and you have a summer camp. Okay, you can ask for a donation for that 3 month summer camp. Charge a fee of $100, but make sure you say $100 donation, and then describe, what the donation gonna cover. It's gonna cover food. It's gonna cover games. Well, it's gonna cover workshop. Where is the money going off of this donation? We're talking about sustainability because funders do not want to be ATM machine. They do not want to be a welfare system for nonprofit. They are interested in sustainability, that if you are unable to get any grant, if they decide to pull the plug, will your nonprofit flatline, or will it strive and continue? Will it be perpetual? Because they're interested in funding things that can go on and on and on. So, sustainability, that's what we're talking about here. Uh, and in the weeks to come, we're going to be talking about sustainability project. And then also I mentioned about uh, businesses, setting up businesses that is not related to the mission or the vision of the nonprofit. Perfect example, maybe you want to do a thrift store, you know, maybe you want to do a travel agency, and money be funneled back to the nonprofit. So on that note, I'm going to stop here. And the next video I'm going to do is going to cover collaborative activity. So I am Dr. Eurydice more of Eurydice, sole proprietor, 501c3 nonprofit, startup specialist, grant writer, governmental contractor. We are a consulting firm. We have the MBE, WBE, BEP, DBE, WOSB certification. We can receive contracts on a city, state, county, and federal level. So we have multiple certification credential. So if you need to talk to me, I do offer a free 15-minute consultation to tell you if your idea or project is feasible and fundable. That's all I'm interested in. I would not lie to you. I would let you know if it's feasible or fundable. Going across the screen is my contact information, my website, my phone number, email, and which you could reach out to me for that free 15-minute consultation. So that's what I covered today. God bless, Godspeed.